Village in China, former soldier, Hua Zhou, narrates the story of his daughter, Mulan. Since she was a child, Mulan was always fearless and heading into trouble. She is seen chasing a chicken throughout the village, leading to her running across the rooftops. One of the tiles slips and causes her to fall, but Mulan catches her balance and lands safely. That night, her mother, Li, talks to Zhou about Mulan's behavior, worrying that she will not bring honor to the family as a wife, and that her sister, Shu, will be more of a viable wife. Zhou talks to Mulan and tells her the legend of the phoenix, who is meant to be the guardian of the emperor. He acknowledges that Mulan has a strong Kai, but thinks that Kai is for warriors. Zhou is confident that Mulan will find a way to bring honor to her family in some way. Years later, on the Silk Road, a witch named Shaniang kills and assumes another man's identity near an imperial garrison. A team of Rauran soldiers, led by Bori Khan, soon storm their way into the garrison, killing several men and terrorizing other citizens. The emperor is informed that the Raurans are making their way toward the imperial palace, and he knows who Bori Khan is because the emperor killed his father in battle many years ago. He orders that every family in China send their strongest sons into battle. Meanwhile, Khan sets up camp with the soldiers and Shaniang, whom he claims is loyal to him, although she knows she possesses more power than he ever will. He wants revenge against the emperor for his father's death, as well as the downfall of the whole Rauran army, and believes nobody will stand in his way. Mulan and Shu are both called to meet with the matchmaker, so that she may find them proper husbands. After receiving a makeover, the sisters visit the matchmaker. A spider comes down from the ceiling, and Mulan tries to hide it by covering it with a teapot, but the matchmaker insists that the teapot remain in the center of the table. The spider pops out again and freaks Shu out, causing her to flip the table over. Mulan is able to catch the cups and teapot until her hair comes undone, causing her to drop and shatter everything. The matchmaker chastises the Hua family, claiming they failed to raise a proper daughter. As the family starts walking back home, an emissary from the emperor arrives to call upon the men in the village to take up arms and fight in the battle against the Raurans. When the Hua family is called, Zhou, visibly weak and crippled, walks without his cane to accept the scroll, but he falls before the village. Mulan attempts to help, but Li tells her she will only humiliate her father more. Later during dinner, Mulan tries to argue why Zhou should not go into battle, but he is adamant that it is his duty as the man to follow through with the orders and fight. After dinner, Mulan watches Zhou trying to wield his sword, being too frail to do so. Knowing she cannot let her father risk his life, Mulan takes her father's sword and armor, then rides away on their family horse to join the Chinese army. In the morning, Mulan's family discovers that she has taken Zhou's sword and armor, and they worry that if the Raurans do not kill her first,